Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Fallout 76 video on the channel. Bethesda's just released the full kind of screenshots of the new Season 22 that's coming to Fallout 76 on September the 2nd. The whole theme is meant to be Appalachian modern living, and these are going to be the new rewards. So, on the first page, as you can see, we have the opening items, which is going to be the Nuka-Grape Bottle Opener Flare. We've got a Nuka-Cola Bowling Ball Rack, so something which we've seen previously is now coming back to the game. We've got a Nuka-Cola Jukebox on the way, the Score Booster to start it off if you've got Fallout First. These two are actually also Fallout First, so interesting to see what they do with the Fallout First side of things here. We've also got Rerollers, Mystery Bobbleheads, and the Nuka-Cola Bowling Ball. Moving on to the second page, we've got the Mr. Cran player icon, Nuka-Cola Cranberry Mr. Fuzzy poster, the Mr. Cran plushie to match the poster there, Reader for the suffix, 200 atoms, lunchboxes, nuclear keycards, and a Nuka-Cola foosball table as well. Page 3, we've got more bowling balls on the way. I didn't think bowling balls were that much of a hit, to be fair, when they come in, but maybe I'm wrong and maybe they were. There's a new ammo stash box skin coming in called the Circle G. We also have the H&H Tools stash box, which I actually kind of like the look of that one, to be fair. Superb bait there, and we've got a carry weight booster on the bottom. Moving on to the next page, we've got Cosmic Knife Frame, Bowling Ball again, Cosmic Knife, which appears to be a skin, I want to say, hopefully. Not sure whether that'll be a throwing weapon or whether it'll be for like the combat knife or something like that. We also have the Cosmic Knife Chef player icon, Beheaded Chicken icon, Saturnite? Yeah, Saturnite, I'm going to say a prefix, 200 atoms, Cosmic Knife, advertisements as well. Moving on to page 5 now, we've got a Mothman bowling ball. I don't know what the crack is with all these bowling balls. I'm not really caring for that, to be honest with you. Mothman Museum sign, that one's probably the best item so far, which kind of says a lot, I guess. Mothman Museum backpack flare, looks kind of cool. Mothman Museum rug, superb bait, score booster, 200 atoms, well read, miniature Mothman statue, and a Mothman Museum t-shirt and jeans. To be fair, these items might be something that a lot of people like. I'm interested to see what you guys think, so drop a comment down below. Moving on to the next page, at page number 6, we've got a ragdoll cat, which I don't know what that is. Is that just meant to be a toy for a cat? I'm not entirely sure. Or are they kind of hiding the actual cat that would be on there, and this is just the kind of decorative item that would come with it? We've also got 5,000 caps, 10,000 score boost, which is strange how that is like the big focus on that page when you've got pets on here, but we'll say no more on that. Soup Chef, a player icon, 200 atoms, 10 stamps, nuclear key cards, and then the Sable Shepherd, which is it like a shepherd dog, like potentially? Could these two be two pets but on the same page? Would be a little bit weird, but it is a possibility. Interested to see what these are. I like the design of that though, with the vault door there. Pretty cool design. Now moving on to the next page at number 7, we have something which is a little bit more exciting. We have the Vault-Tec Firework Launcher, the Queen Corn player icon, home cooked prefix, a Soul Soup server, which I'm presuming some kind of food collector, 200 atoms, Scouts banner, and the important one at the top, which is now being confirmed to be a Fallout First item, the Dr. Bag Aid Box. This is an item which is going to allow you to store an unlimited amount of aid items. However, it will exclude, I believe, serums, magazines, bobbleheads, and a few other bits and bobs, I believe. To be fair, I thought it was quite an obvious thing that this was going to be Fallout First, but now it is just confirmed. Going on to page 8, we've got another bowling ball. We've got a new reskin for the Derby game. This one's going to be the Cryless Motors theme. We've got a Cherry Bomb Tinker's Workbench, which is kind of cool, but I've got to be honest, I've never really used these big Tinker's Workbench. We've had like similar ones like this before. I can't remember if it was a Tinker's or something else, but I've never really used them. But it's another car-themed item, I suppose, which could go really well if you are making like a garage theme, especially with this new Chrysler wannabe design stuff. Themed items. More atoms, more mystery magazines, more caps on there as well. Next page, we've got an Abraxo themed page, which I kind of like these themed pages in a sense. The jumpsuits is something that's never really taken off in this game. There was some rare ones back in the day, but then they got made non-rare. You've got this cool neon sign with the Abraxo neon sign, a player icon, modern living frame, 10% score, squeaky clean prefix, atoms, and a Abraxo store display, which looks like it comes in 2 different variants, with a kind of ruined one and a kind of clean looking one as well. Next page appears to be the Sunset Sarsaparilla page. However, again, it's kind of brief. You've got another bowling ball, which seems to be the main feature of the page. You've got more filler content all around here, and you've got a little Sunset Sarsaparilla hiding in the corner, which I'm going to presume is a player icon. You've also got the deputy suffix on the top, outside of the kind of filler content. Moving on to page 11 now, we are approaching the end, so hopefully we'll get some better looking items, let's say. You've got the Garahan lunch pail, which I'm presuming will be the type of lunch pail you drop upon your death. Garahan extractor, mineral extractor paint, which kind of looks cool. I like the kind of black and yellow there. Garahan mining player icon, steel ingot pile. You've got a Garahan lunch pail loot bag. Hang on a minute. So that's a loot bag, that one, and that one must just be a camp floor decoration item. Garahan bowling ball on the top again, because you know they love the bowling balls this season. I don't know what the modern living really has to do with any of this. I feel like it should have just been a bowling season by the look of it, but hey ho. On the next page, don't you dare tell me, oh my god, what? I did not realise that. So this page 11 is pretty much the last page until you get to the bonus ones. So the bonus ones on... when it clicks, there you go. These are the bonus ones here. So you get a Destroyed House of Tomorrow camp, which kind of reminds me of Fallout 4. Hubris Comics Bowling Ball. Fishing Rod Eye of Ra Bobber Mod, sorry. House Husband and Housewife. Nuka-Cola Orange Bottle Opener Flare. Sunset Sarsaparilla Player Icon, I want to presume. TV Glasses, which I actually kind of like the look of them. They're quite cool. Mushroom Scratching Post for your cats, and Mistress of Mysteries painting, which I actually like that as well, but where's the kind of season art? And then that's just, yeah, where's the season art this season? What? We're getting no artwork this season. This is the first season we've never had artwork. Surely that's a mistake. I've got to be honest, guys, this is one of the bleakest looking seasons I think I've ever seen in my entire experience of playing Fallout 76. There's nothing on here which I look at and go, I really want that. I like this painting, fair enough. That, yeah, it's alright. I like these glasses, but nothing where I go, I really want to get that. But really, this entire season for me just, yeah, I'm not really caring so much. There's nothing for me that, like, this does not normally happen. These stuff's alright, like, that's not too bad. But there's nothing like, there is some items here that isn't bad, and I think, you know what, that's not bad at all, I'll pick that up. But there's a lot in here which is just filler or crap. Like, how many bowling balls is there? That's a question. So, page 1, 1 bowling ball. Okay, so 1, we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 bowling balls. Nah, it's a load of rubbish. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Maybe I'm just being a bit of a kind of dull person. I have been at work all day and I'm a bit tired. But I don't know. Let me know what you think about that. To me, this season is just nothing too crazy, which is really sad for me to kind of say it in a way, especially when I'm a person that's kind of promoting the game and playing on it and making videos on it. But this season just, yeah, it's a bit of a rubbish one. Like, we've got no crazy new content to try, bar some like little bits and bobs in terms of our build and stuff and the new camping system, but there's nothing like crazy driving people in for this update. And then the season is a bit meh as well, so not a great one in my eyes. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, but for me this is probably one of the worst ones I think I've seen, which is a bit sad given the fact the next update after this one is meant to be huge and bringing in some really exciting stuff. So I don't know, maybe they're saving all the good stuff for the next one and this one's just a bit of a quiet one. I don't know. Anyways, that's it from me. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.